Yo, yo, yo. Shady? Is that you? Damn right it is, sir. Cool. The Xbox is not showing up for some reason. That's weird. Game audio? I see the game screen. Yeah. Weird. Can you hear the game music there? Yes, okay. I can't. I'm just reconnecting the old controller. Let's get comfy. Alright, there we go. What's going on, chat? How's everyone doing?
Quickly, I haven't enough for everyone.
Oh.
A fruitful
How you doing, Deathwish?
Witcher.
I do need to do this real quick. So I just need to adjust this. For some reason I had to re-add the
Problems? Hire a Witcher.
Xbox and stuff, and even the microphone didn't connect properly. I don't know, maybe there was a USB thing. I probably should have like restarted or something before. I restarted the computer and stuff before starting stream, but oh well. We're here now. Yeah, end of last stream we fixed up our armor. We're looking sick as all hell. And we also got Roach an outfit. Check this out. So now Roach looks pretty sick.
Choose while I've the inclination.
Yo, what's up, Deathwish on Twitch there, buddy?
Down, you won't see me till next week.
Alright. We're gonna use this fast travel though. All the way out there, holy crap. Okay, what's the closest? So I'm gonna do this one because the other one, further up there, is actually quite a pain to get to. Funny enough. Just turn that up a notch. Oh, Roach spawned like on the other side there. Bloody useless horse. Anyway, hopefully you can hear me fine. Hopefully you can hear the game fine. Yeah, today we're just gonna progress in the story. I looked back at the VOD from the last stream, right? And we spent like an hour doing our armor and stuff. That's where the time goes. That's where the time goes indeed. Audio's all good. Okay, great. Thank you, man.
Run, Roach.
Tell you what, like, the GPS thing in this, I can hear peacocks. Oh my word, look at that! I've never seen this in a game. Peacocks. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Est flows in the veins of Tucson.
You sure it's not a hottie-daw? Did sound a little bit like a hottie-daw. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're looking pretty cool and fresh in our armor here. Okay, if the plotting system could plot the course, that would be great. There we go. Yeah. It's a broken ass bridge. Come on, Roach, you got this. Nice, nice. Was that bridge even broken? Could we have crossed it? We probably could have crossed it. Roach just freaked out. Oh well. So yeah, we're going to put a couple hours in. I don't know if I'm not going to stream all night, obviously.
Slow now.
Side quests. Don't get distracted by side quests. We're trying to finish the DLC here.
Run, Roach.
Do side quests afterwards if I want to. Going to that camp? Looks like it. Close to it at least. So maybe just get on the pathway here. Just get off here and climb, probably easier. So yeah, Deathwish, did you have a good Monday?
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
There's something up there. Not really. That's disappointing. Sorry to hear that, man.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebiota was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
Oops. Might as well save quickly. At the end of last stream also we made a ton of money. Look at that, 6,400 of the old coin units. Where are we going? Down there next. Man. So it's not a fast travel thing around here. So sick this load shedding 3 times a day. Going off at 10 PM tonight. Oh man, yeah. I feel you, dude. We're all in the same boat together. So I'm hoping if I walk down this way, that I'll get a fast travel point maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, like the problem is you can do literally nothing about it, eh? You just got to go with the flow. I just wanted to come to this little town here. Bro. Think we could kill this thing? Level 45? Just want to get it in the eye. Dodged. That was a one-hit kill. You shoot in the nostril. Yeah, remember. Load save game. Manual save, thank you. Right in the schnoz. But yeah, that did not work. Yeah, that was a one-hit kill. We got him down to like half health though. We didn't get a fast travel point here now, did we? Maybe on the other side. Let's go wide. Calm yourself, bro. It's okay. Just relax. Take it easy. Oh my god, GameFaceZA, what a beautiful singing voice you have. Guys, stop it. Embarrassing me.
Come on, Roach.
Just us, the Deathwitch, I saw you there in Rusty's chat. Reach the edge of the map. Turn back.
Go.
Oh. Can I fast travel here now? Dude, that's a cheeky exploit. Just go to the edge of the map. And then you can fast travel. Just do it. Yes, what I was saying, like, he's so sick. I don't know why he's streaming. That's a very sick ginger.
Faster.
Shit, just looking at him.
Yeah, play that flute.
That's it, Roach.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Oh, shit. Hey, but imagine one day we go to one of those things with me as like a guest. Can you imagine? What is happening with the camera angle? Yeah.
Faster.
Oh, you can like switch between quests. I didn't know that. By clicking this button.
Oh, big bumps, drooping danglies.
We're cruising now. The camera feels really weird.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, let's just stay on this and go through the town. We'll probably get another fast travel at some point. Looking forward to the Cape Town Comic Con. Yeah, dude.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Run, Roach.
Hoping to get a fast travel notice board thing.
Whoa!
I don't think we got one.
Not good.
Let's maybe go this side of the town. Any plans for games you want to? Any plans for games when you finish this game? I want to then do Thronebreaker. Like, I'm really just at this point now, like I was a while ago, where just like burnt out of games. Because I'm always thinking, oh, I haven't finished this, but I want to try that. But then what I need to do is start making content out of the streams. Why is the camera so weird? Yep, so, you know, if I'm playing Thronebreaker,
Not so fast, Roach.
probably play it from the beginning again. We weren't that far in, first of all, but make content out of it. No, I wouldn't restart it because we only did the tutorial, and I've actually downloaded that video already. And make, you know, let's plays out of that. So then I can stream 3 times a week again. Alright, but I need to make, like, those 3 streams. I need to make that game so I can, first of all, get the content and finish the game. But that is another long game. Is it long? Thronebreaker? How long is Thronebreaker? Level 40. Bro, this panther. Jeez. No idea. Maybe check that how long to finish site. He's Paul. Google says 25 to 35 hours. I mean, that's not that long, considering like so many of the games I've been playing at the moment are like, I'm like 60 hours in or something.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around.
I don't have like a torch or anything, hey? No. I have bought Cyberpunk because that's on special, half price. Apparently it's like really good now.
Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
These lights got brighter. It's gonna be the last one you check, isn't it? Man, I need to loot that thing.
There we are. Merton wrote a prayer.
I have it on PC, still want to replay it.
He left the prison, came here,
Okay.
then went back to the temple.
Yeah, so I mean, I didn't get very far in it because I returned it. But yeah, keen to... Can you give it a go? But again, like, I can't be streaming a game once a week, you know, and then like changing it. I'll never get anything done. Because I don't really play games while I'm not streaming. So I really need to start this now, like getting stuff done. But then at the same time, I want to get good at some other things. Like, I enjoy watching Gwent streams, so I really want to play Gwent again. I got RimWorld for console. That game looks awesome. Have you ever seen RimWorld? So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe like days that aren't super busy for work. Because I normally sit here from like 7, right? Work normally starts at 8. So maybe every other morning I can play an hour of something.
That's it, Roach.
You want to stream, create content, and still enjoy it. Not exactly, but at the same time, I want to finish the games that I have. You know? I'm so sick of having a million games unfinished. Where's that fast travel point?
Not so fast, Roach.
What's the fastest? Can we travel there? No. No. Sunrise, sunset, now it's just dark.
Move it.
Yeah, like I say, like I'm so sick of having so many games unfinished. What the hell? No, it's object. Okay. But then as a streamer, I really want to concentrate on a genre, and
Hey,
I want to. I do. Like I want to get somewhat good at a particular field. If that makes sense. Nope. Don't get off, you idiot. Dude, what the hell are those things? So huge. Glad you made it out there alive, Roach. Because, like I say, like you look at any
Hard on the nose.
somewhat successful streamer, they've stuck to a genre of games. Unless like open world RPGs is my genre, I don't know.
Just wonderful.
Nope. You know, or is like medieval my thing? That's always the thing. Like I'm not trying to put it down or anything. This is like a genuine talk.
Faster.
I'm not burnt out or anything. I'm still enjoying this and, you know, all that good stuff.
Move it!
I didn't realize this would be such a stupid way to go. Or was it? Yes, I think it was.
Come on.
Graceful. You know what I mean, though.
Got the shivers.
Temple Merton wrote about seems like. Should look around. Might find something interesting.
Because then there's the flippin' Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. Which I've started like 5 times. Rope ladder. It's probably useful. Yeah, walk around the stairs. I blast you.
Spectre in a place like this? Behind a wall. Someone must have walled some poor fellow up. Spirit can't rest in peace.
Get direct. What level are we? 39, okay. He's holding a torch. That's water bottle, yeah. Sponsored. Sponsored water bottle. Fishing rod. I don't think you can fish in this game. More notes I'll never read. This is good stuff. Ooh. Bones of the Great Beggar. Seems useful. Why are you letting Brad work so hard? Yeah, look at me. Hard work here, guys.
Spirit won't rest in peace until I bury the remains. Some sarcophagi in the first chamber. One of them could work.
Oh. This half-empty one. Use. Put you in there.
Ready. Soul should rest in peace now.
Yay. Did we get XP for that? Epic. Oh, these are level 40 at the moment. Holy crap. I'm on a treasure hunt? I don't want to be on a flippin' treasure hunt. I wanted to do the main mission. Ah. Go to the cave with the hidden chapel. No man, I don't want to be doing the treasure hunt. What am I doing? Wasting my time. Am I near a fast travel point? Oh, I'm not. Dude, where am I supposed to go? All the way down there. There has to be a fast travel point up ahead, yeah. We just need to get closer.
Be gone from my sight.
How did we get that torch? I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen a torch here.
And verily I say unto you, if men were but to let the prophet Lepiota's teachings,
How do we get rid of the torch?
this world would be a more pleasing place. Thus raise your voices with mine, O prophet.
think I'm coming down with a fever.
Trolling on an empty stomach.
Prophet Lepiota.
I'm just running up to here to see if it triggers a fast travel.
Trolling on an empty stomach.
I'm very surprised there isn't. I mean, look at these guys. Nice saw action. What are they building? What are they building? Like a statue of something? I think they've only done like the feet. Well, it looks like a dress.
Boy, is my bum ready to blow. Trolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Alright, get the horse again. Where you at? There you are. Yes, like I say, guys, I'm having a half day tomorrow, so I'm going to be streaming all morning.
The guard brings peace to our domain.
Imagine.
Out, it's written.
Oh, there is a fast travel window, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Probably easiest one's this one, yeah? I wish... What would have been cool is every time you use a fast travel point, your horse just automatically spawns next to you.
Faster.
That would have been a good... half day, half pay. Damn. Did not think about this, guys.
You, hey, with the blades on your back. Help us. Those monsters all about.
No. Sorry. We are main questing today only.
Go, go.
Because I have to fight your own dragons, apparently. Come on, Roach. There we go.
Regis.
Oh, actually gave me a fright. Right in my ear. None of these things. Cool. Cut its head off. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these things. But I think that worked. A slave labor whoop. Whoa, dude. Another one? You guys calm down a little bit. Might as well just loot it all. I think we just looted a grave by accident. I do apologize.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
First, let's pick some flowers. That's good stuff. Okay. Another way in. Maybe up top. Some more flowers, always good. maybe there'd be a way up here. There's a stairway. Okay, let's see. The map is showing which area to look in. What's this? Oh, I see. Save. There's a monster in here. Like a pocked down prawn. It's not what you want to see.
Wars. Plenty around here.
Think they like fire? Burn all those things. I do not like the look of those. Because I can only imagine those are going to spawn millions of little creatures. Which we don't need right now. Where's more? Erect. Oh. Come on. This new armor is so strong.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The ring. Yeah.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Cobinares' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell? Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Covenarius never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Covenarius gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were culled to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Twitch? I bet you. I bet you it's going to Twitch. Called it.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Let's drink.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Guess you missed my point, Regis. I was glad to hear it's not the hooch, because I don't want to talk about what I don't want to talk about.
Oh, I understood you far better than you think. Allow me to reveal a secret. My mandrake distillate possesses no particular tongue-loosening powers. Those who drink it and talk simply have burdens they wish to lift off their shoulders. The hooch is but a convenient excuse, a cover that justifies their sudden candidness to themselves.
All right, you first. Any burdens you want to unload? Vampires lead highly interesting lives. Bet you've got some good secrets.
Anything in particular interest you?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Dettlaff bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cirilla?
Yes, we did.
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say. But I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
Interesting. See, it's hard because, like, at the moment, there's not many witches around, so he's quite lonely. But he does have, Yen. And, like, they're both gonna live for, like, forever. Yeah.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a Witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Yeah, we done here? I think we're done, yeah. Sometime later.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Far as I know, none. Now what you got for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
What's the curse?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse, in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by
See ya.
perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Okay. Save? No. Everything has to load first, I guess. 4 points. Everything I have is full though, right? Unless I get rid of something else. Are these like different tiers? I don't know how it works. Strong attack. Is that locked or do I have to... So I mainly use fast attack. Am I using this anyway? Crippling blow. I am. Okay. Am I using this one anyway? No, what am I using? What is this? Arrow deflection. Okay. Flat-footed. Damage from hits received while doing a dodge reduced by 20%. What do I replace though? Strong back. I don't know what you spend these points on. This one's precise blow. So I think it's only works if it's like attached here, right? I think so. So what's this? 5% attack power. Okay, well this one is an immediate increase. There we go. Plus 50 vitality. Do I have anything that gives more vitality? Plus 100 vitality. Okay. So that's plus 50. Plus 5% attack power. Do I think that gives more? Or is it just the one? What's this stuff? Sign intensity. I can't like upgrade these in any way, right? No. Look for White's lair. Yeah, I don't know what to spend those on. Yeah, it might be faster just to get good at that fast travel there. I think it might make a little difference. I didn't have to travel all the way down there, I guess.
What was that?
You spawn in the worst places, man. Roach. Let's go.
A man
Only
who
500 meters.
cannot down some red is a man whose wife's like to come.
Not too bad.
Myself, I like Count Monier's side.
Screw those guys. Like I said, we're main questing. Oh my god, this GPS thing is terrible.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
This is right where I need to be as well. Not ideal.
Strange. They're setting up some kind of trying to tell me something.
There are spoons. It was not a lie.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Why does it say the stream is private? Hang on. It's not, right? That's public. Weird.
A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
So, if it's used a spoon, that would give us some saliva?
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Maybe.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Oh my god.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck, indentation in the skull's lateral surface, smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off, teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old.
I mean, jeez.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
So we have to like pick up every spoon.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table. Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Probably. I'm not gonna take all the spoons here. Just check the mini map. Where's there more spoons? Downstairs, maybe?
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Okay, okay.
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide in the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Hiding in a place with a good view. In this cupboard, I bet. Yeah. Nope. Stay hiding. Not very graceful. Looks happy, whatever it's doing.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Good guy, Geralt.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Oh, I see. Take a seat. I'll take a seat right over there.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Using no spoons.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
No spoon.
We can't use spoons. Oh, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
I think that sounded right to me.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Is it working? You're right there, Geralt.
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Just follow it. Actual like stench in the air. Where'd you want to, bro? Oh, come on. Come on.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Okay. Nice one, Geralt.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir, though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Barnabas Basil Folty, and by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corfo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Epic. See, he's got... Oh, we can access one of the chests here. Like, this is like the... Like universal chests? Where is it? It's weird. What is this thing? Armor stand? Oh, it's in this room. Yeah. So I think this is like universal storage. Yeah, so look here, this is all the swords I've collected. And armor that I've collected. Is my original armor here? I don't think so. I don't see it. So just look at all the stuff. Oh, there's runes here. Oh man. It's like there's probably so much money here. I think when we get really close to the end, I might like come and just like collect all the stuff and then go sell. That'll be cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to see, sorry. This new armor I got, is it any good? No, it's worse than what I have. Good, I'm glad. Because I spent like an hour yesterday looking for it. Trying to get that armor. Okay, are we near a fast travel point? Yes. Good, good. Where was that fast travel point? Is it out here? Or is it the other way? It's a goose. Deathwish, when your load shedding hits, are you going to be out of your... I don't know if you're going to be watching on the UPS or whatever. Okay, is this dude's front door open yet? Yes. Let me save.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Little expedition's starting to sound dangerous. Think I better prepare.
I understand completely. Do tell me when you're ready to set off.
Regis.
Ah, there you are. Might we set off for Tesha Mudna now?
Tesha Mudna.
It is a place of torment. This brought trouble.
So what?
But they were bothersome. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cave.
Don't care, let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment.
Let's go.
Just one last thing.
Okay.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice.
Don't you, though?
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you were starting to scare me.
Ow. Sometime later, okay.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You lead.
There's already a dead body there.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Can we loot the body?
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a hired vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior over the many...
How's that armor that we got now? Okay, it's worse, but not by much. You can use dice to change the color of your armor. Remember, you can only change the color of items belonging to Witcher gear sets. The hell is this tutorial? I've never seen anything like this before. Anytime you can use die remover to restore. Is that what this is? Red armor die. What the hell's going on with these tutorials? Once you've gathered enough items, which is school gear, unlock special bonuses. That's weird, man. What grading is my armor now? Medium.
He spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Let's light this place up a little bit. You know, make it a bit more cozy. Because it is flippin' dark.
Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet, those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd
Take
rather
all the stuff, thanks.
the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Probably shouldn't be stealing the dead people's stuff, but not like they're gonna use it, is it? Should have saved.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
How do I place this bait? So it's like on that bloody thing. Have to do this like outside. Do I need to break it? Yes. Makes sense.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Its stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Is it just floating? Oh no, it's on like a little thing.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, and also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Oh jeez, these things explode.
Please, sir. You won't be able...
We just smelled the blood.
Oh jeez, that's a big boy.
I shall overcome.
Hear more coming.
Oh Jesus. those things are doing so much damage to me.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
We scared it away.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
So the dude like was like this. Crazy fool.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
He was holding like a...
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Okay. We have 6 points. I don't know what to spend those on though. Let's try and save. See, the thing is, I don't know what else to upgrade. Signs? I haven't upgraded my signs much, but I don't use them too much. I pretty much just fight the whole time. Alchemy, I've done like no alchemy. Okay, what is this? Increase adrenaline. You ignore bomb and special bolt effects. That's pretty cool. So I really have been focusing just on the combat. So let's maybe look at what's stronger here. So what do I get rid of? Increase maximum vitality by 500. See, like that's super useful. Maybe get rid of that one. Right, then we can maybe put that one in this slot here. And then add a combat thing. To that empty slot there. But which one? Core ability, Battle Trance. Undying. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will immediately be consumed to restore it. That might be useful. Instantly gain more adrenaline points when entering combat. The adrenaline points. When casting a sound, 3 adrenaline points, if available, will consume. Let's get just like fighting stuff here. Reduces enemy damage by about 5%. Deals additional damage in proportion to the stamina consumed. Increase strong attack critical hit by 2%. That might be the one. And then we'll upgrade it. Okay. I think that's useful. Okay, so where are we now? Meters. Is it worth fast traveling? Yes, it is worth fast traveling. There's a pointer right there. See, we dropped a whole bunch of frames at some point.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Is this not the day? I forgot about meditating and it giving your potions a refill.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to
clever.
welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me. Don't do anything rash.
We'll break your legs! Cycle him!
Out and out, scofflaws and cheats!
Dude.
Blatt! Blatt! Heck, love it!
There we go. GG. Get whooped.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come
Okay.
on.
Maybe they would have been murdered if we chose the other choice.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
That's a bit steep, though.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Most fun you can have.
Same.
Both so.
door. One the bootblack mentioned.
Toy shop.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Here we go.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
That's a creepy place. I don't like it.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Ooh. Yes. Some repair kits.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Bed upstairs.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Take the linen and stuff. It's always useful.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
I know what you mean, dude. Okay, what's this?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really, no.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
What's this picture here?
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Detlef van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her, We shall flay the skin from her flesh, yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
No, jeez.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him the time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
What do we choose here? What do we think happened to her?
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatic
I believe
turned him
that,
into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear.
Does the puppet mean something?
You must trust me on
He's
this.
being a puppet?
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Okay. Might as well take a whole bunch of stuff. Not the dolls.
No point complaining.
Alright, let's go report to the queen or princess, whatever she is. She's something. Come on, horse. Let's go, Roach. Match Foster.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
That witcher's rather handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Greetings.
People like me here. Yay.
Not good.
they try and like paint it to make it look pretty. Didn't they do that in a country like Brazil or something? They just painted like everything super colorful so it looks nice. But it's still like a crummy area. Do you think the Queen's put some pants on by now?
My brother gave me a sword. I named it me.
That'd be hilarious.
We shall long bear the scars of that witch's visit.
Oh man, we're gonna have to climb up the palace again.
I does not feed him as well.
Oops, sorry kid. Yeah, we have to wrap around here.
The monsters have mamas and papas.
Word doth one ennoble.
That's cool, they're like staircase next to the road. It's clever. There was a fast travel point at the top of this, wasn't there? I think there was. Yep, there it is. I see it. Oh well. Let's walk the rest.
Your Grace, I have...
These knights of ours.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast. Yeah, it's a bit more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead, let them go to their deaths.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone witch. To
ABC? Yeah, maybe.
arms, but another skirmish.
40.
Better when she ripped her like
100.
skirt thing.
Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against
How you
him.
doing there?
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Oh yeah?
Yet
Nice.
all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust.
Have you finished this DLC, ABC?
Go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Nice. Yeah, this is my first time playing the DLC. You have 3,000 hours? Dude.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help.
No, I feel you.
No one
Some people have that
die.
game.
That's most important.
So want to know everything about it. No one know every nook and cranny. I feel you.
I admit to being swayed.
I don't know how many hours I've played because
You may be right.
the Xbox doesn't track it
Do
for
you
some
know
reason.
anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
So do you enjoy watching Witcher streams as well?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Nice. Here's my visitation to GameFaceZA. Welcome.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sarre too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table.
Oh.
Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
So I'm playing this on the Xbox Series S. If you're curious.
Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once, discover what has happened.
You requested invitation on... What does that mean? I have the TV out of stock. Oh, okay. LG C1 OLED inch. I just need the console now. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't really have Amazon here. Not really. So we can't really... I would... Oh, I don't know. It'll take forever to get here, I think.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Yeah, don't really have Amazon in this country.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous.
Oh, for sure.
The Witcher
I believe you.
alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip.
So have you played the other Witcher games? Like,
I release you from your obligation.
when I finish this, I'm going to be playing
In short,
Bonebreaker.
from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
When I eventually finish this DLC. I don't know how far in I am. I'm in.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
I read the Witcher books, but I haven't. So I'm busy reading it as well. I got the first two. You know, they're just like the short stories. I'm almost finished the first book. We Americans are. Yeah, so I'm in South Africa. I don't know if you saw in the bio there. So we don't have Amazon. We have like another
This vampire
delivery service called Take-A-Lot.
I have.
How did it end?
I don't know, like Amazon, you know,
have to
they
fight it.
own Twitch and
Killed anyone.
they're
Have you
huge.
ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately,
Sorry if it's a bit dark.
vampire can kill a
That's what it looks like on my side. Yeah, I haven't played the other. I haven't played the like Witcher 1 and 2. But yeah, I'm keen to.
Panthers have attacked the wagon!
Whoa!
We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall
Come
see to
on.
this. Help! Save us!
Panthers? Sorry, Mr. Panther.
You beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you. Happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
It's a pleasure, guys.
Tell me
Sort of
more
way.
about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
There we go.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Straight to the
Came
point.
to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
What have you played the game on PC?
This is
I
Geralt
guess.
of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint Real?
I am at your service.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal.
The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is this Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
ABC, what platform do you play this on? Mine is scared. So is that what the quest that we're on? Yeah.
Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravelli. Only then did he come into his own.
Okay. Very nice.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Let's read it.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
There you go.
Ervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
All the alcohol. This is 1269. Maybe it's not the right type of wine, I guess.
Got Pomino over here.
Oop.
Fiorano, Dandelion's favorite, adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Okay, we looked at all of them though, haven't we? Any more?
I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
I'm confused. Van Sangreal. Okay, not Sangreal. We looked at all of these though. Upstairs. Can we get upstairs? Yes. Sangreal. No, it's not the right idea.
Sonreal, 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
It's really dark in here. Here we go. Wait, 1269.
Right here, 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full.
Full?
Full. This one's full too.
It's always the last one, isn't it?
This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Didn't I get... No, they were like on here, but I didn't take... Okay. Took a hammer earlier. No? They're there.
Got the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Ready.
Step aside.
Guess she'd know.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonreal.
Dude, this bug.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Explain yourself, sir.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Jeez,
What
that's rough.
now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Centrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Alright, I'm gonna end it there though, guys.
Make haste. We await only you.
What I was gonna do is just save. Yeah. Oh,
We would not have made it far without your grace.
wrong button.
The important bit is yet to come.
Anyone online? Not really. Alright, you legends. Thank you so much for joining in tonight's stream. I see we are still very far from finishing it. We're technically on part like 6 of 18. So I don't see us finishing the game in the next stream. But yeah, I do want to push through it. I do want to finish the game. So the next bunch of streams, when I do stream again. Yeah. Yep. is definitely going to be The Witcher. Really enjoying it again. It's nice to actually like just chill and play a game that you actually like really enjoy. Alright everyone, I'll see you on Wednesday for another stream, because there won't be a stream tomorrow night. I'm working a bit late. Alright everyone, see you there. Bye.